Thunderstep Gaming.
Hello there, ladies and gentlemen.
Bad timing. Sorry, folks. We're having some technical issues right now, so
yeah,
we're trying to get everything.
We had to redo our entire setup for this game
because, yeah, Discord just decided, no, I don't want to work. Actually, fuck you.
Yeah, and hopefully you guys are not getting my speech. If you are, please tell us. So I
have the stream open if you want to move around, and I've muted bikes. So.
Okay. Okay, I'm doing stuff.
I haven't heard nothing so far. It's just a small bit behind. Give it a sec. Nope, no speech.
Good.
Lovely. Yeah, Discord's a prick. Fuck you, Discord. Like, I don't know. It would not stream. I have no idea why. It just refused.
Yeah. So great start.
Yeah, let's.
I think. I was gonna say something, but then that would be a spoiler for the game.
Yeah, you gotta be careful about this.
You guys. Yeah. I think maybe a certain character is already messing with us. That's all I'm gonna say. So yeah, we have. And the
DPS, the aggressively hyped music.
Yeah, dude, I love this new intro. It's fucking sick. I'm gonna do a rotation between the new one and the old one.
Fair.
The DTS is reading the chat. Mr. Philip, the idiot. Okay, we can now unmute the game. There it is.
Okay.
So yeah, Doki Doki Literature Club, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
It's just a cute dating sim. That's all. That's all it is.
Ignore the ominous content warnings.
We're gonna have some fun.
Yeah, I have fucking no idea what we're in for. So nope. I'm probably going to go back to my Shadowrun policy of not reading chat.
Yeah, don't read the chat. Yeah, and chat, I will be moderating. I will be reading chat. Well, I guess I'm playing the game technically, but still.
Oh yeah, you can't read chat now either, or I'll hear it.
Oh shit, true. Fuck.
We didn't think this through. Okay, whatever. I think we can trust our chat. Don't spoil.
Yeah, don't spoil chat. I swear to God, if you put spoilers, I will ban you.
Yeah,
no questions asked. This game especially, do not fucking spoil. I'm serious. Right. So I will also hear the chat in the from the TTS, so I should be able to.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah.
And yeah, I feel like it's a very story-based game. Obviously, it's a visual novel.
Yep.
So like for a game like that, we probably wouldn't be reading chat much anyway because it would break the flow a little bit.
Yeah. We can still glance at it from time to time, I guess.
Yeah. In essence, how I imagine this series is basically going to be me reading you an audiobook.
Yeah.
With the odd
Shane is gonna read you a nice little audiobook where nothing scary ever happens.
On that note, let me get my drink because I'll need it.
Oh yeah, speaking of drinks,
I didn't get beer, unfortunately.
Oh, you didn't? Sad.
No, I got Coke instead.
It's okay. It's a good substitute.
Yeah.
If you can't have beer.
So yeah, like I said, I think I explained my this familiarity with this game before, but I'll do it again briefly in case anyone hasn't heard it. I've played about half an hour at one point, and I've seen something similar half an hour or so on YouTube. Also at one point, like, that was about 7 years ago.
Oh, when
And
it
the
came
half
out,
hour I
Jesus.
played.
Oh,
yeah,
dude.
like
It-
a few days after it came out, man.
I'm glad you didn't continue it back then, because my god, you were probably way too young for that shit.
Oh, considering the content warnings that I've now read, yeah, probably. But back then, I just didn't give a fuck. I would watch whatever.
Oh, sure, yeah. I know. When I was that age, I didn't give a shit.
Embarrassing story, but when I was like 13, 14, I watched The Witcher. And
Witcher? Netflix?
Witcher 3. The Witcher 3.
The Witcher 3, okay.
Jeez, The Witcher Netflix is only out like 2 years, man. Isn't it? That's new.
No, not that new.
But yeah, I
It
watched
came out
The
in
Witcher
2019
3,
or something.
and there was a word I didn't understand.
Uh-huh.
And I asked someone.
Uh-huh.
That word was brothel. Yeah. The person I asked was my
Mom?
60-year-old babysitter.
Oh.
So that was a fun conversation.
Well, you see.
No, she didn't tell me. She's like, I don't know. And it was only recently that I remembered this and was like, oh no.
How did it take you till age 14 to learn what brothel was?
I don't know, man. I just never heard that word before.
I guess it's not a very common word.
No, it's not. It doesn't come up in conversation often.
No, I guess not.
Well, unless you live like somewhere else, but in Ireland anyway, that does not come up.
Maybe if you live in Vegas.
Yeah, or Amsterdam.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I thought it was somewhere where soup was made, to be honest with you.
Oh, I guess broth. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, like I heard broth, I was like, okay, it must be some sort of like soup kitchen or something. A medieval word for a soup kitchen.
It sure is a soup kitchen.
That's a new euphemism now. Oh, just go to the soup kitchen.
Yeah. Gonna have some broth, if you know what I mean.
Oh my god, yeah, that was...
But yeah, I guess before we start, we should get the content warning out of the way.
Yeah.
You
can do that one, I don't.
We have put it in the announcement. We have put it everywhere in the description as well. But we will say it at the start of the stream just in case. If you... hello there. Oh my god. Lots of people in chat. Welcome, everybody.
Yeah, I was talking to a few people about this game.
It is Shane's first playthrough. I've played through this game. I've been obsessed with this game for like 3 weeks now, so I'm gonna do it to Shane now.
Shit, because I changed in our fixing, I switched to the PTB setup. I set a version of Discord, and it killed my notification that beeps when a message comes in. So let me turn that back on really quickly, because that annoys me. It didn't help.
But yeah,
there we go.
You're not supposed to hear the stream TTS. There is no stream TTS, Philip. So yeah, content warning. If you are disturbed by depictions of mental health struggles, suicide, self-harm, things like that, then you may not have a good experience watching this. I will say this stream is probably fine. This game deadass changed my worldview. Yeah,
Jesus.
It changed me as a person.
Holy shit.
I
don't think I'm even close to prepared for what's going on then.
We may be overhyping it a bit.
Also one more kind of admin-y thing to get out of the way. There will be a brief break at around 8 o'clock my time, somewhere in that range, probably for around 10-15 minutes.
Yeah.
I have a family member coming over briefly, to drop some stuff off, but I will try to make it as quick as humanly possible. In that time,
Holy fuck, the chat is going crazy.
I don't know, get a cup of tea, get like something to eat, that sort of thing.
Yeah, we're already halfway, so it'll be in like half an hour, that break.
Yes.
Well,
around. I'm not exactly sure.
But yeah, so the content warning has been said. This stream will probably be fine. I don't think we'll get to the crazy shit this stream, especially now, like with all the tech issues and bullshit. So this stream is probably fine. You can watch this. But yeah, with that,
let's do this.
Shall we do this?
New game.
Let's go.
Oh wow, really giving me a hard one to start with game. Thanks. Hey, that was painful.
That's fine. That's fine.
I'll take it. Okay. I see an annoying girl in the distance running towards me, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself.
Also, fuck you, MC. She's not annoying. She's beautiful and precious.
That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. So far, I can really see the friendship, man. Well done.
Yeah. Oh, he's such a dick to her. Oh my god. I hate him. I hate him so much.
Also, this is really good to be testing my memory to get the full thing correct.
Yeah, thankfully it's a VN, so like the lines are pretty short. Before you have to click.
That is good. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it kind of works out because you've been friends for so long.
Philip says, "What character do you love the most?" I'm not gonna say anything because that might color Shane's opinion, but one of these characters is my waifu.
Oh my god, chat is fucking popping off.
Yeah, chat is going crazy. Right.
We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I got tired of waiting up. But what?
But
if she's going to
chase after me, sorry. I almost feel better off running away.
However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Ha! Ha!
LOL just doesn't care, and I'm not sure what that was. Man, we can't see the game. Oh shit! You should be able to. I do apologize. We are blind streamers, so like, hang on. It is set to DDLC.
Fuck. Is screen curtain on?
No. It's not screen curtain. I don't have screen curtain on right now.
Huh.
No, I'm glad you told us. I'm just not sure why the game wouldn't be showing. God damn it. I hate everything.
We are fucking cursed today, apparently.
Technology is... As I said, a certain character is messing with us already.
The game does not want to be streamed, apparently.
Maybe window capture would work better. Let me try. Do you hate your significant other? What?
I believe that was in reaction to you saying I hate everything, but I don't think you have
Oh,
one. So
I don't have one.
The question is invalid.
Make source visible is checked. So... Fuck. Oh, you do have one? Well, you're not wrong, Philip. Yeah, you can see my Discord now. That's not what I want to show you, though.
Okay, that's a good sign, though.
Yeah, but I can't select. The only window I have here is fucking Discord.
Oh my... Fuck.
Right.
How relevant are the visuals? Do we just plow on for now and in the 15-minute break we try and... You fuck with it while I'm gone?
I guess we can do that.
We will fix it as soon as we can.
I'm just gonna add the game capture again.
Yeah.
Game capture. Make source visible. Capture specific window. There it is. ddlc.exe. Okay. So that should work. Someone says Monica. Yep. Just Monica. Okay. Sorry about this, guys.
Technology is really not playing ball with us today for some reason.
Yeah. You can just close your eyes and listen to Shane reading you an audiobook.
I'm so sorry for you.
Okay, so Sayori's huffing.
Yeah. I overslept again. But I got you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. For a second there, my brain was like, what? And then I put two and two together.
Wait,
That's
I don't
mean.
even remember putting that in. I guess that stayed since last time. That's so funny.
I love that's just your name.
No, my usual name is Luceus, but I guess I anticipated us playing through the game with it. So.
That's mean, Dick. Oh, wow.
He is a dick.
Yeah, the name fits. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, I don't want them to think we're a couple or something.
I do.
Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you wanna. Whatever you say, Sayori.
Whatever you say, Ori.
You should feel ashamed.
I know. I let myself.
What was that one?
I let myself out.
Yeah.
Hendo Bendo says Sayori best character. I want to say something, but I can't. I don't want to color Shane's opinion.
Yeah, you guys can have a spoiler chat as well while I'm gone. Is that like a giggle?
That's a giggle.
Oh god. I'm sorry, man.
Sure.
It's the best I got.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay.
We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Dick, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. That is me. I haven't been looking either. That is me. I can empathize with that. I don't do clubs really.
Well, if there was a club like this one, I will Shane Sayori is the best character.
And so you said you wanted to say something. They're saying it on your behalf. Yeah, I said that one. Yeah, that's not true. You told me you joined a club this year. Did I?
Dick's dick grew longer and Dick's dicks level up.
Yes.
God, he's such a dick.
Yeah, I don't like this person anymore.
No.
Why do I
He's
see
terrible.
this guy? Could you play it again quickly, just so I can... I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively
Go along with whatever she's talking about.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, I hate MC. yeah, MC is fucking it.
Yeah, so far, not a great opinion of this dude.
No. Now this,
I
this is
emphasize this one.
story of my life.
Sayori likes to worry about me when I'm perfectly fine just getting by on games and anime.
Now, getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Get the line right.
Sorry. I'm trying to remember all this.
MC just mean. He is.
Yeah, main character's a dick. Also...
Oh, fuck.
What? I'm worried about how you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. That's reasonable considering this guy. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? Which no? And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world.
Yeah, NEET is it means not in education, employment, or training.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's very specific. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay!
Yay!
Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl?
Because she has your best interest at heart, clearly.
Yeah.
And you
yeah.
suck.
More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind a little, even if she does exaggerate things inside of her head.
Philip says we're playing along with Shane, aren't you?
In essence.
Essentially, yeah. We had to redo the entire fucking setup.
Yeah, it's not how we were
wonder,
planning to do it, but...
if I just...
Huh?
Or was it already on full screen? If I switch the display to full screen, maybe it'll...
Yeah.
Oh, did you say that line?
We already said that one, yeah.
Okay.
The day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Me when I've an assignment due. I respect you for that.
Clubs.
Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but Whoops.
Just saw you sitting here spacing
Just-
out, so I came in.
Yeah. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait on me if it's going to make you late to your own clubs. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, no what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori? Yeah? There is no way I'm going to your club. Meanie. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it'd be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the only one to show interest after the first one to show interest after the person who started the club, she inherited the title of vice president. My interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I'd bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything.
Natsuki.
What?
Natsuki. It's pronounced Natsuki.
Ah, okay. I don't know how to do that one. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's that cunning to have planned all of this out.
Oh, she's cunning. she knows what she's doing.
What was that one?
I let out a long sigh. And Penta says, Shane, who's your favorite so far? There's not much of a choice.
Well, out of the one character I've met, and also the main character who's a dick,
Yeah,
I choose the one character I've met.
Definitely not the MC, that's for sure.
Yeah. So far, I like the teacher, who we haven't been introduced to yet, more than the main character. But fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes! Let's go!
There's the
Thus,
quote.
Today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. To be fair, there are worse things you could sell it for. I'd take that deal. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being used mainly for...
Third year classes and activities.
Thank you. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room.
All right, new
Welcome.
voice.
Yeah, I'm trying to think about this one. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you.
It's all the same voice. I love it.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Yuri's really fun because whenever I watch a woman play through this game, they always give Yuri the absolute most sexy voice ever.
Oh, wow.
She is not my waifu, but my god, when I hear the Yuri voice, oof, that is...
I'm not gonna live up to that, I'm afraid.
No, I know. I don't expect you to. Because that would be weird.
Yeah, it would. Sayori always says nice things about you.
Maybe try doing like accents or some distinguish them in some way so we know who's...
Yeah, I was trying to do
obviously
pitch.
I know who's speaking, but...
I was trying to do like pitch, doing Sayori's higher,
Yeah.
Yuri's lower, and then mine is just my own.
Yeah, there's two more girls though.
But I need to, I need to like inflect them better. We'll get there. Oh, another one. Seriously, you brought a boy? That one's distinct. I'm okay with that one. Way to kill the atmosphere. Oh, I'm sorry. But that said.
That was.
The way it said it. Oh God. What voice do I do for you?
Monica. Let's hear Monica.
There's so many. It's. I'm overwhelmed.
Okay. Since I'm playing, should I voice some of them?
Yeah, you can take Monica. And
Okay,
you can take Monica and Yuri then.
I'll voice Monica. Dick, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club.
I don't know how to voice that one.
That's just silence.
All words escape me in this situation. This club.
It's full of incredible cute girls.
What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Yeah, by the way, if anybody is finding it confusing who's talking, I will let me know, and I'll try and differentiate more. I think they're kind of...
Hendo Bendo
they're
asking...
intelligible, but...
I guess now that you met all the girls, now he's asking you who's your favorite character. We've just met them.
No, I don't have enough development yet.
Yeah, we just met them. Don't put him on the spot like that. Although
you don't know. Sorry.
Natsuki.
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says this quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club.
Don't say things like that.
Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right?
That's right. It's great to see you again, Dick.
Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. Considering her personality, reasonable.
I mean, yeah, all of them are out of your league, my guy.
So, having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... you too, Monica. Come sit down, Dick. We made room for you at the table. You can sit next to me or Monica. I get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. No, they're too similar. I don't like that. Sorry, I got a little too excited.
Then how about I make some tea as well?
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened, so there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner, where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens a closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Ooh! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats.
I want cupcakes.
Me too. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So good!
I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki.
Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious! Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. You need an angle for these things? Just eat the fucking thing.
Just jam it in your mouth, my guy.
Yeah, man. It's not like rocket science. At what angle shall I consume my
just get it all in
baked
there.
food?
Get it all in there, man.
Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite?
This is the most protracted
Reasonable.
fucking...
Like, if somebody picks up if you make someone food and then they pick it up and start, like, turning it in their hands and, like, inspecting
let's
it.
see. Look at this fucking cupcake, okay?
Fuck me, it's fucking raw.
Fucking raw. Look at this. Wow. Shit.
Like, yeah, it's kind of reasonable to be like, what you doing here, buddy? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if you made it yourself. Also, apologies, I think I am being phone called.
Okay.
So that break will probably happen pretty soon. Let me get that real quick.
And this is Dick, the rudest in the club. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, his name is Dick. So. Oh, you're
like,
you're breaking. You're breaking.
oh, am I shit?
Yeah, I can. Oh, well, now you're okay, but
We good?
I think so.
Okay.
Fuck.
Yeah. So my sister will be here in a few minutes. My sister will be here in a few minutes.
Okay.
So I think take that break now, and I'll be back in like 15 minutes.
Okay. Right. Chat. Visuals of the game. Can we like, if someone sighted is out there in chat, can you like try and help me figure this out while Shane's gone? Also, I need to be careful not to press control, because that's gonna skip shit. Man, we're not even at the poem minigame. Fuck me. What a clusterfuck of a stream. The game didn't crash and no one suffered because of it. Well, no, why would it crash? I still want to know why the fuck is it's not showing on screen though. Hello, Maury. Welcome to the stream. We're on a bit of a break right now. Because Shane had to leave for a second. Yeah. How are you, chat? How are you doing? Hope you're enjoying this excellent stream so far. We've barely started the game, and it's been an hour. Because technology is just the best. I guess I can say it now, because Shane isn't here, but it's all Monica's fault. HendoBendo14 says amazing. So who's your fave? Sayori. Sayori is my waifu. I love her. By the way, is HendoBendo, is the game on screen? Or is it still not showing? You get it. Oh yeah. No, okay. Fuck. Alright, well, since we're on a break, I might as well restart the game. I'm sorry for your loss in this current dimension. It's a loss in all dimensions. Right then. And then start the game again. Whoa. Not responding. What is going on right now? Monica, what are you doing? Monica, stop fucking with my game. Okay, there we go. So, I put the game in windowed mode. Maybe that'll fix it. Yeah, this is still set to ddlc.exe. Okay, yeah. Hopefully, for part 2, I will sort out the visuals. But yeah, have fun. Thanks for joining. Ah, fuck it. I guess I'll just leave the visuals for the stream, and I'll try to figure it out in between streams. Maybe Shane will even get his setup to work by then, so... Oh god, but that might be a whole other... Jeez. This should be the easiest game to stream. Oh, dude. That's actually my favorite poem. Doesn't really work though, because Lenore rhymes with all the other stuff. So, but I do appreciate it though. I do appreciate it. Also, you finally spelled the name correctly. Congratulations. Man, at this point, I would be happy if we just got to the goddamn poetry minigame. Oh yeah, that poem. That poem is grey. It's extremely scray. Especially if you're reading it in the middle of the night. Yeah, we're definitely not making it to anything at this point. Hopefully he comes back soon. Might be worth just restarting next time, depending on how far we get tonight. We'll see. Monica really did her best to fuck this up, huh? As always. Curious, what do you mean by the reaction? Because there's a lot of things you could react to. Ah, poor Monica. No, not poor Monica. Fuck Monica. She's a manipulative cunt who always ruins everything. Oh, yeah. We might get to that. We'll see. I hope he comes back soon. It's been a while. It's been a while. He ain't coming back. I guess Monica started influence relay. I fucking hope not. That would be very bad. By the way, who's your favorite, Philip? And anyone else in chat? Who is your favorite Doki? Or he's avoiding it. He just decided to be like, fuck you, I'm gonna abandon you. I'm gonna abandon you and have you deal with chat on your own. Oh, Shane's typing. Okay. He's here.
Okay, I'm back.
Yay! Finally.
Sorry about that, folks. I had to go put stuff in my fridge, and the fridge has barely enough room for anything, and I was trying to fit a lot of stuff in there.
We did not fix the visuals.
Well, fuck.
Yeah. Hopefully by next time. I wonder if it's worth just continuing this way. Like, I'm gonna do my best to fix the visuals for next time, and then we can just continue with this setup. Because then if you try to do yours...
to work perfectly.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we have to tweak shit again.
Who knows?
Blah, blah, blah. I think this works.
Yeah. It's gonna be slightly less...
For this type of game,
it's gonna be slightly less immersive later on when certain things have to happen, but whatever. Anyway, let's continue.
Yeah.
Hopefully we get to at least write some poems, fuck's sake. It's been a clusterfuck of a stream.
Yeah, my apologies.
It's not your fault. So, Natsuki was saying... Oh, okay. Fair enough. So Natsuki was saying, no need to thank me, it's not like I... And then this.
Haven't I heard the song there before?
Yeah, in like a billion anime, because it's this tsundere way of speaking.
Yep.
Oh, even you recognize it?
Yep, I recognize that one.
Okay, good.
Made them for you or anything? I know you technically did say, or you said... Well, maybe. But not for you, you know, dummy. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss this conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places the teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
Agreed. I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. You're just trying to impress you. That's not...
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I meant that, you know.
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. True.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me.
So, what made you consider the literature club?
I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so...
That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you leader of the debate club last year?
Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing for... Jesus. It feels like nothing but arguing about budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream.
Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. Must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are interested. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events, like the festival, that much more important. I'm confident that we can all grow this club, really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone?
Yeah.
We'll do our best.
You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were also delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature.
So... So, Dick, what kind of what kinds of things do you like to read?
Well, considering how little I've read the past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since I walked in, but it's clear by the way her eyes light up, her eyes light up, that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. Agreed.
But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can deliberately take advantage of your lack of imagination to throw you for a loop? Completely throw you for a loop. Foreshadowing.
Also, quick question for chat. How are the voices? I'm specifically concerned with the Natsuki and Sayori ones. Are they distinct enough? If you are confused at any point, let me know and I will try and make the voices more distinct. I think they're okay, but then again, I have the context. So.
I'm trying to... Yeah, I'm also trying not to read chat too much because we're behind anyway, so I'm just trying to get through.
Yeah, fair. Mm-hmm. Just putting that out there.
Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Oh, have you, Yuri?
Oh, I read a horror book once. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimal level.
Philip says they are.
Nice. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
Ugh, I hate horror.
Oh, why is that?
Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind.
That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say it out loud! And give that back!
Fine.
Your cupcakes, your poems... Everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet?
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. Yuri is so hard to voice because he uses all these big-ass words.
Yeah.
You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable sharing hers. Good enough. Yuri's quiet.
I guess it's the same for Yuri. Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment.
Okay. I have an idea, everyone.
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, I should do anime gasps on those silent ones.
Yeah.
Did you do that one?
Yep.
Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it'll help us all get more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Dick?
Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem.
Huh? What's that?
Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I politely come forward with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I haven't made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes.
But... I'm sorry, I thought...
Dick. You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the poems is the price I need to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girl's eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey!
You really did scare me for a moment.
If you really just came for the cupcake, I'd be super pissed.
That makes it official. Welcome to the literature club.
Thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share.
Monica looks over at me once more.
Dick, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Hehehe.
Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, Dick, since we're already here, you want to walk home together? That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed late for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and, of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. To write a poem. Pick words you think your favourite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most.
Alright. So, here's the poem minigame.
I heard 1-20, so I assume we pick 20
words, yeah. So, by the way, I will leave this to you as if you're playing for, like, saving and shit.
What you mean?
Like, if you want to save the game at any point, you just tell me and I'll save.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that save and reload. That seems a bit scummy. I don't like that.
No, but if you want to save the game at any point, just to save.
Yeah, fair. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There's also...
Probably is worth dropping a save at this point. We've done a fair bit. Well.
Yeah.
Nice.
There is also... I don't know if you want to do that on stream. We could do that probably in a bonus stream or something. There is a special ending you can get by saving and reloading, basically going through all three routes for the three girls that you can quote-unquote romance.
Probably better to do that as a bonus thing. I want to just do...
Yeah, because it's pretty easy to do, like... Because you can skip through most of the text when you're doing that.
Yeah,
so,
that's probably something we do in a bonus episode. For now, I just want to kind of do
because the special ending
whatever.
is nice. So, all right. So
for now, I'm just gonna roll.
All right, what do you want to do?
I think I'm gonna go for. I'm trying to think who I should go with.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go with Yuri.
By the way, so here's how this works. You have Yuri, Natsuki, and Sayori pictured here on the screen. Monica isn't here. She's out of your league, apparently. And when you pick a word that one of them likes, they will jump up and down. You will not be able to see that, but I will tell you which one liked it because I know the words.
Yeah.
And if I don't know a particular word, I will look at my cheat sheet.
Sure. Although I should meet for that.
It's okay.
But yeah, I'm
get
gonna try and go for Yuri because
Okay.
that's just we seem the most similar out of game.
Sure. Funnily enough, the first time I played, I also went for Yuri.
Yeah, I can see that.
But
I don't know, it just
yeah, I ended up really liking somebody else in the end. Yuri's says, "Damn, what a nerd." Yeah, I thought he might go for Yuri, honestly.
fantasy books, man. I also like horror, not so much on the psychological stuff, but yeah.
All right, so we got words. So
Email was an option.
yep.
What was that first one? Sorry. Hurt. Try atone.
Atone?
Yeah, atone.
I think that is correct for Yuri, but let me just check really quickly. Yeah, it is.
Nice.
You heard some words there, but whatever.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, there's another A word. So 10.
Anime is our characters one.
Yeah, you got 10 words in each one, so I just went through
Yeah.
all 10 of them. If you want me to go through them
Okay.
again, I can.
Universe, I guess.
That is correct. That is for Yuri.
Nice. Wow, okay. Maybe Destiny?
Correct.
Holy shit, I'm good. Has to be horror.
Correct.
Nice. Sensation?
Correct.
Ooh. Fester, maybe?
Yes.
Eternity?
Correct.
Oof, that's a maybe anxiety.
Correct. Wait, is he guessing these at random? He's one lucky person. Yeah, he is.
I'm not guessing at random. I'm trying to think.
Yeah, it's not at
based
random.
on-
It's just he's got Yuri figured out. Yuri's pretty easy, honestly, to figure out, though. Probably the easiest one.
Infinite?
Yep.
Oof. I haven't a fucking clue for this one. What's the first one? Journey, maybe?
That is... Oh, it is. Okay. Good job.
Holy shit. Nice. Determine, no. Probably not lust either. Probably not headphones.
I love these random ass modern words like email, headphones.
Yeah. Who likes headphones? Like, I like headphones, but you know, if I read a poem about email and headphones. Okay, we need to get the professor to write a poem about email and headphones.
Why the professor, though?
Because his poem would be funny. Okay,
Oh yeah,
I've
at the
lost-
end of when we finish the game, the professor has some opinions about the game.
Oh, okay. Oh god.
So
But yeah, sorry, could you spin through those ones again? I'm between two. History, I guess?
oh no, history was just the menu.
Oh, okay, sorry. Unrestrained, then.
Correct.
Oh, it has to be intellectual.
Correct.
Grief?
That is Sayori.
Damn. How much window for error do you have?
Basically, you need to make one of them like it the most, which I think you've already
so as long as it's
succeeded.
majority.
Yeah.
Okay, good. So I don't need to, like, one fuck up won't change anything.
No.
Okay, good. Great. Aura? No, aura. Yeah. Go with that.
Correct.
Oh, wow. Some of these are really depressing. Melancholy?
Correct. Oh yeah, this is Heaven Sent, just for the pronunciation.
Oh, God. Maybe go with Heaven Sent, I guess?
Correct. Doki Doki.
Fear, maybe?
That is Sayori. Oh man, this one's depressing.
Yeah. Philosophy?
Correct. Oops.
Existence.
This one is, I believe. Oh, okay. It is Yuri then.
Nice.
Okay, one more.
Thick. Promise?
Sayori.
Damn. Some of those were guesses. Some of those I was pretty confident
Yeah,
on.
you're pretty firmly into Yuri's route though. You got most of them.
Nice.
Hi again, Dick. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Haha.
Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word.
Okay, we can go for a bit longer.
Yeah.
How long do you want to go?
I don't mind. Whatever works.
All right.
Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out.
Thanks for keeping your promise, Dick. Oh god, I'm gonna have to voice all the... Oh, fuck.
Another reason for picking this route.
I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it.
Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it.
Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Huh? Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Dick always gives us his best, as long as he's having fun. That's some of these sentences. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. I found that unlikely. Like cooking, cleaning my room.
How dependable.
Sayori, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so?
You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous.
How come you and Dick can become... These sentences were not designed to be this funny. You and... Sayori. Huh? As usual, Sayori seems completely oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Yuri even brought you something today, you know?
Wait, Sayori?
Me?
Not really.
Don't be shy.
It's really nothing.
What is it?
Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do?
I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So, any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what.
Is that so?
Yeah, I won't make a big deal if you don't want it to be.
Alright. Well, here.
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
You get the special ending by saving and reloading in Act 1. That I'm not gonna... Again, Shane is here, so... Oh yeah, Shane, do not watch the archive of the stream where we were on a break because we were talking spoilers.
Yeah.
I didn't want you to feel left out. So I picked out a book I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted.
This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute?
Yeah, we could discuss it.
Oh, God. She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book.
Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think.
Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more.
Yeah, so here is the... Why do you have a vase, my man? That's your problem. So this is where the exclusive thing starts for the route you picked.
Ah, okay, so this is because I did the poem properly.
Yeah,
nice.
Yeah. All the previous stuff was...
general.
General, yeah.
Nice.
Even though it was kind of focused on Yuri, but it was general.
Yeah, I was thinking, wait, is this... I was about to ask, is this...
Yeah, this is now starting the route.
But at the same time, I feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. Looks like the same book she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages.
Ah.
Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me, and our eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry. I was just spacing out. I muttered this, sensing I made her uncomfortable.
Oh. It's fine. If I was focused, I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so...
That's the book you gave me, right?
I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Yeah, sure.
Just curious, how come you have 2 copies?
Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday, that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them.
Ah, I see. There is something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon.
I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story.
Is that so? What's it about, anyway?
Well,
Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover.
Alright. I just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost young sister. But as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison. And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships, and her life starts to fall apart.
It's kind of dark, isn't it? You already made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so the dark turn came from nowhere.
Foreshadowing.
But also, yeah, that not giving things away thing is so annoying. Whenever I'm recommending a book to a friend, and I'm like asking, oh, how far have you gotten or whatever, I'm always so stressed. I'm going to talk about something that hasn't happened yet. Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden.
Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Dick?
No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kind of stories, so don't worry.
I hope so.
Yeah, I totally forgot Yuri's into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different.
It's just that those kinds of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals or their own philosophy that they believe in. Then suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, they're made out to be the naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry.
Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything.
Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much.
I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It is a literature club, after all.
That's true.
In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right?
You don't have to.
What do you say? Just a moment ago, you said you were looking forward to it. Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's.
Oh boy. Yeah.
Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive.
I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone.
I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything.
Alright.
I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri's in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead.
Sorry. I was just...
Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you?
I do. I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean...
Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's and then hold my book between the two of them.
Oh boy. It's getting spicy. I suppose so.
Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page.
Here.
Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger.
Sure looks like we're talking to a Canadian, says Philip.
What?
I guess because of all the sorry. Brits say sorry a lot too, though.
Yeah. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way, I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. I'm sorry, but I'm having difficulties imagining this setup.
Yeah, it's fucking weird.
It's very elaborate. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before.
Oh, man.
It's actually kind of distracting. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision.
Are you ready?
Huh?
To turn the page.
Sorry.
he thought something else.
Yeah. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'd be able to keep up with her.
That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me.
Yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange.
Yeah, the sexiest fucking reading ever.
Yeah. My thumb, gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it with her thumb. Hey, Yuri? This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit.
You think so? How does she?
Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways. But she also second guesses all of the things she says and does.
Yeah, just say that to someone who's like all shy and insecure and shit.
Yeah, it's a bit
cool,
much.
Man, cool.
Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see into your head or anything. But they're, kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms.
I see.
Really flexing the thesaurus there, author. Yuri remains silent for a moment.
We might get to the reactions, Philip. But Dick, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. That's so embarrassing that you think that.
Wait. I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything.
Really?
Sorry,
Jesus
She's
Christ,
self-conscious
he's so
about literally
stupid.
everything, man.
He's so dumb.
Yeah, I didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. I guess I meant that it's kind of cute.
What are you saying all of a sudden? Okay, everyone. I think it's about time we share today's poems with each other. See, you'll get your reactions, Philip. Don't worry about it. We might not have enough time if we wait too long.
Feels like she's talking to the stream.
Yeah.
Yuri exhaled, spared from finishing her thought.
Is that alright, Yuri? You look kinda down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. It's not. It's fine.
Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Alright. Guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer I only read it with you?
I guess I don't have too much of a preference, either way.
In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a little bit, you know?
That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters on your own time.
Alright. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, and then slip it back into my bag.
By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night?
Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration, since I've never done this before.
Well, now that everyone's ready, now why don't you find someone to share with?
I can't wait! Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same, myself.
Here we go. Alright.
Who? Yeah, Yuri first.
Yuri?
Yeah. Yuri seems the most experienced, so I should start with her. I can trust her opinion to be fair. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten.
Exceptional.
What was that?
Did I say that out loud?
Yuri first covers her mouth, then ends up covering her whole face.
He's going to hate me.
You didn't do anything wrong, Yuri.
That's... I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for?
Yuri takes a breath.
So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphor indicates you've written a lot of poetry before.
Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really.
Huh?
Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again.
Well, I know that. I just meant,
Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces a finger along the words in the poem as if breaking it down more thoroughly.
Yeah. Okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and expressiveness are weakened.
Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert.
Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased, though.
Biased? How?
Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to me, herself, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it.
Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club?
Okay. Oh, here I am. Right, I'm actually in the Yuri file. Good, excellent. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. What do we think of this one?
It's very depressing. Quite, dark. Not dark, but... I suppose dark is the best term, yeah. I'm bad at poetry in general, so any more in-depth analysis will probably have to come from someone else.
I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting.
What? Oh, I wasn't thinking that at all.
But it took you a long time to read.
There
are so many people, by the way, Let's Players, they see this line, it took you a long time to read, and wait, is the game timing me? What? Because they're so, I guess, they saw all the, contact warnings, and oh, it's supposed to be horror, blah, 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 blah. Maybe they're expecting something weird.
Yeah.
So they're like, oh, is the game timing me? What the hell? But no, it actually doesn't.
Did you replay that one really quick, sorry? Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty.
That's a relief.
Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive.
It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems.
Not at all.
I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Yeah, that was mild.
Oh, wow.
Something easy to digest, I suppose.
What was that, sorry? I didn't catch it. Are you into ghosts, Yuri?
Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Dick.
Really? I must have totally missed the point.
Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all, but it took him a long time to read.
Yeah.
But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only symbolically being compared to a ghost. Lingering in her last place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing.
That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. How did you even think of that?
That's not the line?
Oh, I hadn't even thought of that. Jeez, sorry, I didn't catch it properly. My screen reader also spoke at the same time, so it was muddled. That's impressive.
It's nothing, really. Yours was impressive too, so...
Nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you.
You think so?
Yeah, of course.
Ah. You know... I was really nervous about doing all this. But in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Dick.
Ah. Me too? Well, she mentioned Natsuki being biased. Let's see that. Dick, if you're not going to take this club seriously, then go home. What? Harsh? What? You expect me to believe you actually put effort into this? Do you think I'm stupid? I'm not a writer. Maybe it's not very good, but yeah, I did put in effort. You all start somewhere, right? If you're still proud of the first poem you ever wrote, then I'd like to read it. Painful to think about? Fine. Well, sorry. You'll get better anyway. I'd tell you what to improve, but you're better off just trying again. Fair enough. Well, to each their own, I guess. Anyway, I guess I gotta share mine now. Knowing you, you'll probably think it's stupid. Question. Well, is there like a different reaction? Obviously, if it's the one they like the most, is a different reaction, but
Yeah.
Is there a different reaction based on how many of their words you have in it, or is it just binary like slash
It can
dislike?
be. It can be. Not like it's not 20 words. It's not 20 reactions, but
Yeah.
there is some nuance. This one's eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race. I almost said the thing. Owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it.
Oof. Also depressing. Yeah? I told you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced I won't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you doing great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I don't really care how young or how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Go with Sayori. We'll leave Monica for last. It's a good poem, Dick. Are you sure it's your first time? Of course. It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time? I guess you're right. But that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid you wouldn't do it seriously. Or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me about how you're really part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Dick. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people. That's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori? I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here.
Yeah.
Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you've lots of fun here, okay? That'll be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then. Yeah. Now, you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this.
She's actually not. I like her poems the most.
We'll see about that.
Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast.
Good ending. I appreciate that. I like that one. That was fun. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No. Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. Well, incorrect. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Jesus, man, okay.
What a dick.
What the fuck? Like, it doesn't matter. If the job is done... Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say it was a bad poem. It came out nice. Or, it sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast.
Oh, I love her so much.
Even though you were late to school? It's bad to skip breakfast. True. I get all cranky.
A girl after my own heart.
Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. Yay! This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. But next time I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it.
Hi, Dick. Having a good time so far?
Yeah.
Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we could do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm settled in. More settled in.
Anyway, wanna share your poem with me?
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Don't worry, Dick. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's a sort of barrier that we'll all have to get past soon.
Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem.
Great job, Dick. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you.
It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort.
That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Unlike Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness. Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write like that effectively. Both allowing to get people to get something out of it just by feel. Unbugged reactions? Oh yeah, he was talking something about having bugged reactions, I don't know why. Or letting them deeply analyze all the nuances. It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. I never really asked, though.
I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet.
Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things.
I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot.
No, we won't. We're just going for Yuri.
Yeah, true. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this.
That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good.
You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know?
I see. Well, let's read it then. Also, have I found, is that the hidden fourth route if you try different things each day?
No.
Ah. I thought I was picking up on the game's message there.
Yeah, no.
They kind of allude to that.
Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the spackle protrudes? A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas, already scorched by the permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how to feel about that one.
Yeah, that's something.
Yeah.
Obviously, I know the context, so I know what it's about, but without context, yeah, it's...
Yeah, I don't know what to feel about that one. That was very confusing.
So, what do you think?
It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback.
It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular these days. Nowadays, whatever. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between the words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful.
What was the inspiration behind this one?
Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit.
An epiphany?
Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone's better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Ooh. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities, because they are. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club, after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are chatting.
Happily chatting.
My eyes... thank you. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each other's expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language?
Huh? Did you say something?
Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy.
Thanks. Yours is cute.
Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How could that be cute?
I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple suggestions.
If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it. And Dick did too.
That is never not gonna be funny.
So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all...
Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet.
Meh.
And Dick liked my poem too, you know? He even told me he was impressed by it.
Natsuki suddenly stands up.
Oh, music's off.
Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
Yeah? That's not what I... You're just...
Yuri stands up as well.
Maybe you're just jealous that Dick appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours.
Uh-huh. And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
You? Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? Excuse me?
Yep.
I wasn't the one. Sorry, guys. I wasn't the one whose boobs suddenly grew a size bigger as soon as Dick showed up. Oh god, that sounds horrible without context. Oh my god.
Natsuki. Natsuki, that's a little... This
doesn't involve
you.
We didn't... I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there.
Dick. She's just trying to make me look bad.
That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Dick.
Wait. There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meanings the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Dick?
Well,
Nice, that was synced.
how did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. But whoever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So of course, that's gonna be... Yuri. You know this.
Yeah.
Natsuki. You're right that I liked your poem. See? Wait. That's not an excuse for you to be so mean. You shouldn't pick a fight because someone's opinion is different. That's not what happened at all. Yuri wouldn't even take my poem seriously. I understand. Yuri?
Huh?
You're a seriously talented writer. It's no secret that I was impressed.
Well, that's...
But here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, they're still putting feelings into it, and it becomes something really personal. That's why Natsuki felt threatened when you said her poem was cute.
I see. I didn't notice that I'm sorry.
But Natsuki, you took it way too far. Yuri means well, and if you just told her how you felt, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. Are you kidding? That's exactly what I did. It was her that...
Natsuki, I think that's enough. You both said some things that you didn't mean. Yuri apologized. Don't you think you should too?
Natsuki clenches her fist. In the end, nobody has taken her side. She's trapped, at this point being defiant only because she can't handle the pressure. I end up feeling bad for her. Sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps to take a walk and clear my head. Suri, she doesn't need to... You know what? I'm gonna do that. It'll spare me from having to look at all your faces right now. Without warning, Natsuki snatches her own poem up from the desk and storms out. On her way out, she crumples up the poem with her hands and throws it in the trash. Natsuki!
She really didn't need to do that.
I look across the room. Yuri has her chin buried in her hands while she stares down at the desk. I gingerly approach her and sit in an adjacent chair. Everything alright?
I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me now.
No, Yuri. How could anyone not have gotten frustrated after being treated like that? You handled it as well as anyone could. I don't think any less of you.
Well, alright, I believe you. Thanks, Dick. You're too kind. I'm thankful to have you a part of this club now.
It's nothing.
One more thing. That one thing that Natsuki said about, you know, I would never do anything so shameful. So,
What thing did Natsuki say?
Oh my god, he's so stupid. Well, never mind that. I'm gonna go make some tea.
Ah, good idea. Make it up for more than one person, okay?
Yeah. Philip says, when does the action start? Not right now. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems?
It was a lot of fun.
Well, I'd say it was worth it.
It was alright. Well, mostly.
Dick, how about you?
Yeah, I'd say the same. Very.
God.
It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone.
He's the worst. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you'll learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out So your poems will turn out even better. Jesus, why is this one so fucking hard?
Yeah. Oh, is that one? I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination. Dick? Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori? About what happened earlier. Eh? What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise, they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you. Whew. But, you know, Dick, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get on with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you, too.
I don't know why.
Yeah.
I don't know why they would like this guy. This guy is a fucking idiot.
That's... Every day is going to be so much fun. Looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Of course. We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay.
They're best friends, guys, by the way. They're best friends. If you treat your best friend like that, you... yeah.
Wouldn't be friends anymore, I don't think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's do this. And on that note, I think we are going to do this and end the stream.
Yeah. So do you want to write the poem now and leave it at that?
Yeah.
Or do you want to write the poem next time?
Let's write it now. I feel like it's a better start to get into the next
straight
day.
into the thing.
Yeah, let's do that now.
Okay.
I think we saw already horror's good, so do that one. Intellectual. Oof. Misfortune? I think we used that one before.
You did not use that one before, if I recall correctly.
Ah.
And also that is Sayori.
Damn. Oh yeah, philosophy we know is good. Oh yeah, tone is good. Variants, maybe?
I believe that is correct. Yep.
Nice. That one? It's a big word, I guess.
Effulgent, yeah.
I don't know what that means. To be
That is
honest.
correct. I think it means something like radiant.
Ah.
Um,
Oh. Oh, I was about to say history again, but no, that's just the game. Oof, I don't know for this one. Prayer, I guess.
Sayori.
Yeah. Incongruent.
Of course. All the big words.
Yep. Oh god. Again, I don't know for that one. There's no obvious answer for that one. I don't think it's vacation. I don't think it's not that.
Kawaii.
It's not that. Yeah, it's not that. Maybe defeat?
All right.
Oh, no, Starscape. Starscape, go with that one.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, Eternity. Disarray?
And you heard that first word, right? As I clicked Inferno.
Oh yeah, Inferno. Yeah, Oh, it could be Inferno though. No, I think that's more. Yeah, Disarray. I think.
Who do you think Inferno is?
Natsuki maybe.
Really?
I'd guess. I don't know. Inferno's a weird one. Oh yeah, anxiety we've seen. Disoriented?
Correct.
Oh, there's a lot of ones there. Oh, Fester is good, we know. I think Aura is also good. Entropy sounds pretty good. Oh, although Universe we've also seen before. So do that one.
Yeah. So which one do you want?
Universe. Email again. Oof. Unstable, maybe?
Correct.
Psychological? Yeah, infinite. I tried fear last time and it wasn't it.
Nope.
Hopeless, maybe? No, I don't know. That's... Yeah, maybe hopeless.
Sayori.
Ah. I think we stop it there.
Right then.
Next time it will be time for the club meeting.
Yeah, right. I'll just overwrite this one, I guess.
Well
So,
then.
Well, all right. We ended up after the absolutely horrible beginning. We did end up getting through the first day of poems, at least.
Yeah.
And
next time will be a lot smoother.
hopefully,
Now that we've the setup running.
yeah.
Discord, that is not an excuse to break something else.
I will do my best to get the visuals running. I don't know why the fuck that's not working.
Yeah, that's weird.
But yeah, other than that, what do you think so far?
I like it. It's interesting.
Yeah.
It is like ignoring the content warnings for a bit.
Yeah.
It's surprisingly deep for like a dating sim.
Yeah, when I first played it, I don't play dating sims normally.
Me either. I've never played a dating sim in my life.
Yeah, I think I played Monster Prom very briefly.
Which?
Monster Prom.
What is that?
It's a game where you date girls, but they're all types of monsters, like a ghost or I think there might be a vampire girl or something like that. Basically, they're all types of monsters. But yeah, and what else did I play? Oh, and I watched I watched a playthrough of Honey Pop. That's a game.
What's that one?
Oh, that's a funny game. But yeah, I don't normally play games like this, but I surprisingly liked this one even before it got weird.
I enjoy this. This is interesting.
Yeah.
Also, for some reason, I kind of feel the urge to actually go write something now.
Right? See, I told you.
I kind of want to go write a short story or something.
I told you.
But yes, on that note, I think we'll call that here, and next time we will do some more.
We will get to some darker stuff next time, says Philip. Maybe. No, he's asking if we will. Yeah, hopefully we should. We should.
Yeah, if we do a similar length again, we should do.
Yeah.
Well, I have no idea, but presumably.
Yeah, I think we will. In fact, I will try to do, well, yeah, I don't know how long it's but it should be just enough so we can stop at the end of Act 1, which will be great.
Yeah, nice.
So yeah, that's it. That's Doki Doki Literature Club, ladies and gentlemen. This stream, kind of a clusterfuck beginning, but then we actually got into the game finally. And it's been pretty light, so no content warning for this one. This one's, anyone can watch this one. But next time, who knows?
Yeah, we will see how things go.
Yeah. So, yeah. Thank you, everybody, for watching. We will see you next Sunday for more of this.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah. And we did actually end up splitting voice acting anyway.
Yeah, which I kind of like that we were doing it now. It feels a bit more natural flow.
Yeah.
I think if one person was trying to do them all, the voices would get kind of samey.
Yeah. I think I could make them all distinct enough, but it's better this way.
Yeah. Plus, we kind of get more actual conversation. It feels more.
Yeah, we're not just talking to ourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool. So I like this setup. I guess we'll continue with this then. Unless you wanna fuck with your setup. But then we have to if you're gonna do that, we have to test it before. Because
yeah, if I get streaming working by Tuesday, we can test it. If not, we'll stick.
Yeah, I really don't wanna test it all again on stream and be there for an hour fucking around.
It's up to you, I think. Do you think there's enough point?
Guess who's back? Back again. Hendo Bendo's back. Well, unfortunately, we're just about to end the stream, so... yeah, I don't think there's a point in changing the setup, honestly. I think this works. It'll be a slightly unfortunate for a thing that has to be done later. But then again, I guess I don't have to, tell you. Yeah. So it'll be fine, I think. I don't have to tell you about it.
Good.
You can
To
just
be honest, yeah, I think this works better anyway. It's less points of failure, if you know what I
yeah,
mean.
yeah.
Like,
The only
'cause
the only
Discord can
thing
be a
that
dick,
the only
my
thing that
internet-
is not working right now is the visuals. So
yeah,
I'm gonna have to
which I
figure
don't
that
know about
out.
that one.
So yeah.
Well then, on that note, I am going to go away now because, well, we are going to go away
We're
now.
gonna go away now.
But yes, I am going away to do some C programming.
Oh.
So please, God, have mercy on my soul at this happy half 9 in the
Sunday at 10 p.m. doing C.
evening. Yep,
No.
I know. I wish I had alcohol. I do not.
Why have you been putting it off?
Yes, because it's C programming.
Fair enough. The
I
worst time for
don't
me to
want
join
it.
says Hendo Bendo. Well, join us again next Sunday.
Yeah, we'll be back.
Hopefully we'll have visuals and shit.
Yeah, we'll see.
So yeah, join us again next Sunday. And we will get to some of the more spicy shit. Oh yeah, in case you're curious, we just got down with the first day of poems. So that's where we are right now. And Hendo Bendo asking you again, Shane, who's your favorite right now? Well, we're on the Yuri route. So
Yes, Yuri I think is my favorite. As in, how do I phrase this? If I was choosing which of them I would be interested in dating in real life, probably Yuri.
I disagree.
Although,
because
yeah, I don't know. Fuck.
I'm kind of like, I wouldn't want to date Yuri in real life. Sorry, Yuri, you're great. But as someone who is kind of shy and like doesn't like talking to people much, I wouldn't want a girlfriend that's also like that. You know?
I don't know. I kind of would.
It would be fucking exhausting.
I'd be the opposite, though.
No,
I think I'd like.
I don't
I
want
like
that.
somebody who would be a bit like who is similar to me and would rather just be at home and like literally. A good evening for me is if I curl up in bed with a book and a cup of tea, and that's
Oh, sure.
pretty much it on lock. That's the goal. So like, I'd rather somebody who's more into that than somebody who be really outgoing and wants to go do things and be, go out, go partying and shit. That's not really my vibe.
Yeah. Well, no, definitely not for partying and shit like that. But I don't know.
That's my current
That's
impression.
all I'm
anyway.
saying.
We can
That's
keep a running tally as we're
all
going
I'm
along.
saying is there's a girl in this game that I like way more.
Okay. But yeah, that's my current vibe. We'll keep a running, update at the end of every stream.
Yeah.
But yes, thank you all for being here. This has been really fun. I've enjoyed this.
Hell yeah.
It was much less stressful than I thought it'd be after you get into it a little bit.
It's okay. Yeah, you just get into it and you have fun.
Yeah.
Bit of a stupid beginning, but there you go. We managed
got there.
something. So yeah, leave a like, subscribe, join us again next time. Join the Discord. It's all in the description. Get the game yourself. It's free. It's a great game.
Yeah, it's free on Steam. You just need to put one file into the games folder, and then
If
the stuff
you're if
works.
you're someone who needs accessibility,
Yeah, it's very easy to do.
Yeah, just copy a file.
We
You can also get the game on itch as well.
Oh,
Yeah, you can get it
Lovely.
on itch as well. It was originally on itch, actually.
oh, that's nice. I like itch.
Yeah.
Itch is fun.
So yeah, that's it for us.
Yeah. I am definitely going to replay this one once we are finished with it here. And try all the other routes, because that sounds like fun.
Well, we can do that on the bonus.
Yeah, true. We can kind of skip through things and.
Yeah.
But anyway, thank you all, and good night.
Good night.
Thunderstep Gaming.